Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on A Bit of Light starring Anna Paquin, Rogue, Ray Winston, Stone, and Anna plays a woman who I think she has a drug problem, but I'm not sure. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 13, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Anna plays a woman who I think was an alcoholic, and like something bad happened to her kids because she was irresponsible and like went drinking, and she's struggling with her addiction, and she is befriended by a local kid at a park who becomes her friend and sort of becomes like her pseudo son. But she's missing her two daughters, and they kind of hang out. And she's struggling with her addiction, struggling because she can't see her daughters, trying to get through the social systems. And Ray Winstone, I think, is her dad. And the rest of the actors are just the supporting cast around her. It's called A Bit of Light because I think it's about the kid giving her a bit of light so she can deal with her problems a little bit. Directed by Stephen Moyer. Let's see. We got screenplay credit in there. Written by Rebecca Callard. Based on the, looks like some kind of play. Stephen Moyer, A Bit of Light. Oh, so the director maybe created this play and then hired the writer to stretch it out into more of a screenplay type format. So Anna Paquin, Ray Winstone, Luca Hogan is new, with Pippa Bennett Warren and Yusef Kekauer. Yeah, it don't look bad. I mean, it looks like a drama. Looks like an Anna Paquin drama. I didn't realize she was not American. There's a lot of English actors you like, or maybe she's Scottish, I'm not sure. Ray Winstone sounds kind of Scottish to me. I'm not really placing the accent, but definitely not American. And Anna Paquin is, what is she? I don't even know what she is. Let's find out on the IMDb. Okay, so let's, Anna there she is, Anna Paquin. There she is. She was she was from Canada. Canada. She seems to have some sort of accent, though. Oh, her mother was from New Zealand, though, so maybe she's got a bit of a New Zealand accent I'm detecting. I don't know. So, haven't seen her in a while. Haven't seen her much in a while. All right, what the heck's she been doing? Where you been, Rogue? Let's see what you got going on here. True Spirit, A Friend of the Family, A Bit of Light. There it is. Got a 6 on IMDb. Bunch of movies I never heard of. Oh, she was in The Irishman? Huh. Don't remember her in that. Well, she seems to be working steady. Anyhow, about this movie. It looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just looks, standard addiction drama movie with a bit of a light touch where, somebody does a good turn for her and then she's struggling and then, I don't know, I think she saves the kid from drowning at one point. So, seems like a nice movie. Doesn't seem like it'll be, woke or anything. It might be a little woke. I don't know. That's kind of a cool shot. She's looking. I think this is the POV from the beer can. There's a beer can on the ground that's still got beer in it, and she's tempted by that because I think she's an alcoholic, but it doesn't really say. I wonder what it's, let's see the write-up here. Ella, at almost 40, is faced with moving back in with her father, Alan's She's trying to stay sober, having temporarily given up the custody of her young daughters to her ex-husband Joseph and his new partner Bethan. Okay, so it does sound a little woke then. So maybe it's a little bit woke. And the same write-up is here. So, first act, she's struggling. She did something terrible. They make that very clear in the trailer. She did something terrible, like maybe she left the kids in a playground and they got, maybe they got molested, or they were just left behind and she was drunk or whatever. Something like that. Something really bad happened and she blames herself. I think the daughters are still alive, though. She keeps looking at her pictures. But she gave up custody of her kids to get sober, and now she's having problems getting them back and staying sober. And her husband doesn't trust her anymore, and I assume he's now gay, because it sounds like he's with a man now. But whatever. So now she's trying to win back everybody's credibility, and she's struggling. She can't hang out in bars, obviously. She's still tempted. So she ends up hanging out in a playground where she meets Luca, who befriends her, because he's just a local kid. Maybe he's got no friends, and he just feels bad for her. So they become friends, and they go eat ice cream and go to carnival games and stuff like that. And just basically he's nice to her, and it helps her deal with her problems. And in return, maybe she helps him in some ways. Seems like she saves him from drowning at one point. And then in the end, she's going to eventually get to see her daughters again, I guess. So, seems fine. Yeah, seems fine. Anna's really acting the hell out of it. I'll say that. She's a good actress. I don't know why I haven't seen her in a while. She's playing a woman who just hit 40, so maybe that's why. Maybe she's aged out of the good roles. But I see her as more of like the Meryl Streep type. She can do, really good acting roles. So, yeah, I could see her in something. I would. I mean, obviously she's too old to play Rogue now, because Rogue's supposed to be younger, but she could probably play something in the X-Men if they wanted to bring her back from that. I don't think they will. I think they'll recast and go with someone else, but would I watch this? It looks a little too depressing for me. I'm not huge on dramas, especially depressing ones. I mean, I don't think it'll be that depressing. I think it'll probably have an uplifting ending where she gets her daughters back and starts to pull her life together, and it's all good. So, I mean, I'd watch it if, I was dating someone, they say, oh, let's watch this movie. I probably wouldn't put up much resistance to watch it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. There's no robots or vampires or dudes getting shot in the face. Anyhow, A Bit of Light. Probably coming to an art house theater near you, I'm going to say, within the next 2 months. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can find a more bass take, I say, take it. I will be at Tyndall Road Brewery tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? No, Wednesday. Sorry, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll be at Tyndall Road Brewing in Bordentown, New Jersey. I'll be doing my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you